What's up? What's up? What's up, bro? That how we doing this intro? No, we're not. It's gonna change. It's gonna continue to change. Welcome to the You Hungry show. We in this bitch. It's me, one of your hosts, Chef JD. You Hungry is what you believe in when you're in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a culinary artist, so that's what I do. So like, I'm hungry for like bringing food to life, bringing that experience to people who don't necessarily get a chance to eat, you know what I'm saying? Or are in the positions to dabble in some of the courses or some of the dishes that I get to hand out at work. So You Hungry is about just being the bridge between the food elites to the fast foodies, you know what I'm saying? So I'm that, you know what I'm saying? Food for the foodies, that's me. You Hungry show is just a collaborative of chefs, of creators, no matter if you're in a professional kitchen or you're just at home chefing it up. Like if you're like it's a show because like you put on a show, like whatever you do, whatever food that you put out, you know it's gonna be good, you know it's gonna be great, you know what I'm saying? It's a show. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Let people know what you're doing. Let people know that you got goodness going. That's You Hungry. And put on a show doing it. Me and my homegirl, we have a saying like everybody's watching. Like no matter what you do, somebody's watching. So put on a show. Everybody's watching. They watch you anyway. Put on a show. Good. Quick tips. I'm gonna keep this video short and simple just because I got a lot of errands to do. And I should have been did this video. This is just an intro video. Don't judge me. This is just the intro. The first one. Intro. I'm putting it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna edit myself. Tyler created type shit. You know what I'm saying? Raw emotions. You get it. You know what I'm saying? Just simple things. Lazy people. All right, listen, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. Not too many people wash their hands. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the places I work, there's only a handful of us that's washing our hands. Somebody would just easily just grab a new pair of gloves, put them on. There's a guy right now that I'm working with. He picks his teeth on the line, bro. Like on the line. Don't even wash his hands. After that. And the picks he used are for sandwiches. Like we use those for sandwiches. It's not like he using it and putting it in the bag. At least he throws it away. But it's like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you picking your teeth on the line? Why come to work to pick your teeth? Bro, what? Wash your hands. Like, wash. That's my biggest pet peeve. Laziness, dirtiness. In the kitchen, we're working. We're feeding people food they're going to ingest, bro. People are dirty and disgusting. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Why you not wash your hands? Why are you being lazy? Wash your hands. You'll see that a lot working in the kitchen. If you're like an at-home foodie and you're trying to upgrade your skills, or you just want to dive into the world of culinary and you want to become a chef eventually, it takes time, 10 years. I'll tell you that right now, it takes 10 years. It depends on what kind of chef you want to be. You can be a kitchen manager, whoop-de-doo, that's nothing. If you want to be a chef, 10 years. Like chef, I mean like cookbooks. I'm talking about freaking, you running 2 or 3 kitchens. I'm talking about you open up a couple of restaurants, like 10 years. Max, that's with anything. We'll get to that later. If you're just walking into a kitchen, like you'll notice like certain things that happens, like you can be two different people. Like just make sure you're not lazy. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest pet peeve. Like just make sure you're not lazy, make sure you're not dirty. Cause you see that a lot in the kitchen and you gotta break that cycle. Like you don't wanna break the cycle. Don't just go and just, oh, everybody else is doing it. Like you lazy, bro. Be the change. And a lot of cats inside the kitchen, they aren't like, they don't want to be there. Be there. If you want to cook food, be there. You know what I'm saying? If this is your career, be there. If not, don't just look at it as a job. If you do look at it as a job, get into the dish, bro. Get into the pit. Like don't try to be on the line and then you, oh, this is just a job for me. Bro, move, bro. Because people are actually passionate about what they do. If you're passionate about the world of culinary, don't go to any kitchen, right? Set yourself up in a position that you're not hurting for a job. That way you can go out and do what we call stages. You know what I'm saying? That's a working interview. That way you can work with the restaurant, and the restaurant can see what you bring to the restaurant. You can see what the restaurant can offer you. Like, just remember, you're a partner, bro. Like, you're creating their vision, and you're handing it out to the people that they trust you with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a partnership there. Like, you're not an employee, you're a partner. First things first, have passion. If you are passionate, do stages. Don't just go to any kitchen. Learn your chefs. Do your research on who your chefs is, all their credentials, where they've been. It's a paper trail, trust me. In the world of culinary, in the world of these kitchens, these professional kitchens, it's word of mouth. So like, you always gonna know somebody that knows this person. You know what I'm saying? You know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. We all know that, bad. You know, like, we all know that person. So do your research. Be passionate. The job is never done. Always ask your chef what's next. Like, that's when you get the job. But before then, like, know what you're getting into. Study the menu before you get there. Have a little bit of knowledge of the food if you've never done it before, especially if you just fresh out of culinary school. Like, it's best to talk to the chefs. It's best to talk to your instructor in school, get their recommendations, go out there and talk to the chefs, man. Like, go to different restaurants, do stages before you even like become an employee, because you might not even like it. Try to do 2 or 3 stages. Don't just do one and be like, oh, that was fun because it was a slow day. Like, no, try to get a stage on like one of the busiest, hardest days possible, so you know exactly what to do. Like, so you know exactly what the climate is before you even get there. Know your climates. That's the only way it's gonna work. That's the only way to thrive early, because you can make a lot of mistakes and do kitchen hoppings like I did. Like, a lot of kitchens, a lot of hoppings. Just in between good gigs, and things happened that I didn't like, so I had to leave, or just turmoil within like the business management. That happens. So that's why I'm saying, like, figure out a chef that you love, style of food that you love, do a stage so you know the people that you're working with and how they work, and invest your time, because it's gonna take 10 years. It's going to take 10 years. I'll tell you that right now. I'm year 5 right now, or year 4, 4.5, 5, one of those. It's rough, bruh. I had some bad years, but we'll talk about that later. Like I said, this intro, I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet, but just know.
24 hours later.
What style of food you're getting into, who the chef is, and the people you're working with. You'll be straight, man. You'll be straight, and just learn. Just learn as much as you can. All right. And remember the top 2 problems in the kitchen: laziness and dirty people, bro. Dirty motherfuckers. Like, niggas are dirty, bro. They're dirty. It'll blow your brain. The laziness, the type of people who are lazy and dirty in the kitchen, it blows your brain, because you be like, are you serious? Like, why are you like this? Like, why are you like this? Who raised you to be like this? Why are you so disgusting? Why you don't know what you're doing is disgusting? Tangent. I was a kitchen manager, right, for a beachfront restaurant in St. Petersburg, Florida. Had a prep cook, right? Blows my brain. Prep cook. She says she's come from a fine dining restaurant. Blows my brain. No way. She wears her apron inside the restaurant. The lady uses the restroom with her apron on, and then proceeds to go back into the kitchen and prep food with her apron. Where? How's that okay? Totally. Young lady, please remove your apron when you go to the restaurant. Why? Because, what? I was done after that. Like, soon as I heard that why, I was already ready to leave. Like, I'm so glad I don't work there no more. But it's a simple fact that she didn't know what she was doing was wrong. Like, she didn't know that when you pee and you walk into a place where there is piss and feces, you cannot have anything on that you're gonna be using in the kitchen. Like, like, your apron is there so it can be that veil over your clothes, just cause like, we don't know how you living at home. Like, we don't know if you're dirty as shit. Like, so that apron is protecting all that. Like that apron is so the customers know that there's some trust going on, that like you got on a fresh apron, so that means when food bounce and hit your apron, it's clean. Not when it bounce and hit your shirt, it's dirty. You nasty. You know what I'm saying? Nasty. Disgusting. But she didn't know, and it blew my brain. Same lady that'll walk around and touch that preps poultry with no gloves, but want to touch all the doors, knobs, pins, like everything. It's like, what's going on? What are y'all doing? How's this acceptable? Why is she still doing this? Like, why nobody got on her before I even got here? We'll touch on that later. A lot of times, if you are that great person in your establishment, you're gonna have more responsibilities than the person next to you. So we'll talk about that later. But like I said, man, that's quick examples of just what I've been through. I'm gonna have more coming. This is just the first one. I'm trying to keep this short and sweet, short as possible. But yeah, welcome to YouHungry show. I'm one of your hosts, Chef JD. Peace.